Greetings, my fellow travelers. I've landed on the little island just off the island that's part of Bubblelicious, and I'm walking towards the recreational area. Right in front of us is the tidal pool, and off to the left is what I've just finished adding, is a giant chessboard, inspired from base Blood in the Water chessboard from the not the current fishing expedition, but expedition we had a couple expeditions over where there was one go kill some critter in the water 3 times. And I just decided to build a base close to 2 of the quote-unquote critters. So the coordinates are boat, Medusa, balloon, swirl, pyramid, whale, shuttle, shuttle, whale, swirl, boat, dinosaur. And yeah, there she is. The sunlight is strong enough that it actually bleaches the last parts on the left, but they're all black. The mining stuff is basically, respectively, the depot is the towers, the gas extractor and mineral extractors are the bishop and knight, the base computer is the king, the electromagnetic generator is the queen, the AMUs are the pawns, stone panels are, well, white, metal panels are black. There are stands. The stands are bordered by a load of vertical planters, 3 to a floor panel or a wall section. And somewhere over there is the actual base itself and base computer. And somewhere over there, there's an extraction point. All right. So finishing this up before we lose the sunlight. So small area with some shade from the sun, wind, if it's raining. Also a place where you can put tables and stuff because, hey, we have an auto chef. These guys actually work. Don't quite understand the logic behind them, but and I'm curious to see if they eventually collect everything or we're not. It's just there are certain fish and aquatic animals to this planet, and you have to go install some others elsewhere to get different critters. That's the Manor. The only difference really is I've added the lounge slash living room slash lower level balcony has been set up. The entrance has not. Still an empty room. And the upstairs has not been touched. But yeah, there's a little sitting arrangement. Bathroom with nothing in it. Oh yeah, there's a base. So pretty much at this point, what needs to be done is furnishing. There is, on the other side of the island, a save point, one of the game ones, where some lone Vican is walking back and forth, wants to be alone. I wanted to build him a little shack, except you're like at 350 or 60 U's away from the base computer, so yeah, you can't. Unless, of course, you expand the limit of the base. So, depot. that one probably goes just towards the edge of the island. That one goes into the ocean. It's a bit tricky. And yes, I could solve it very easily by putting a door, and I really don't feel like putting a door. Also concerned about amount of parts I'm at. Okay, and, well, teleporter, kind of obvious. Probably going to plant Nip Nip. Don't know if I'm going to bother with the wire glitching. I might. Residential area. Far from completed. I'll probably put a shower there, and a toilet there, call it a day. But yes, some sort of furnishing, perhaps a bed, a sofa, an auto chef, or maybe I'll expand a little bit beyond, this initial entrance part. Haven't made up my mind yet. Haven't gotten that far. Like I said, still furnishing needs to be done. And yeah, the save point is pretty much where the sodium mining extractor is. Yeah, and this still makes me laugh. I had one fellow, he was quite startled, is a good word for it, watching me land somewhere, and initially didn't realize I was landing, thought I was like flying underwater. Oh, one of my pet peeves with the game. And there's a ship coming in for landing. And earlier I had a ship decide to land between the pool and the chessboard spot. It made no sense. Huh. Actually shut off the engines now? Huh. Imagine that. Alright, what do you want? What do you want? Yeah, interloper. Okay, looking to see if I have any duplicates of the fish. Demand for sodium, minus 5%. Not getting any. Warty frogfish. Doesn't make it a toadfish. What is it? Interesting. Why is the other stuff? Oh, nitrate. Got it. Oxygen. Minus 3%. And that, folks, is that. So I've, well, actually, it's not quite that yet. Don't fall in. Bloody hell. Seriously, Hello Games, can you not build a tiny little delay in the teleporter so this sort of shit doesn't happen? Because, hey, it visually it has rendered, but physically, between quotation marks, it hasn't. They fall right through the floor. And someone without edit permission? Oh yeah, that'd be fucking great. They'd be, if assuming there'd be a save from when they landed their ship, yeah, they get out of it. But if they walked around for too long underneath the structure, might generate another save, and then they'd be stuck. The building that inspired this, something I saw on Facebook, saw another one. The arrangement is a little bit different. the arches, if I can phrase it that way, are much taller. So what I'm going to have to do is try and figure out some way of making pillars that are one wall panel high and put the arch on top. So it's going to be, the building's going to be narrower but taller. And I'm thinking about putting it on top. Assuming I haven't run out of parts, because hey, the game doesn't tell you how many parts you are into 3000. Yep, I went there. And with that, my fellow travelers, I wish you a fond farewell.